Alex, Bryce, and Alex have a secret immunity item. Just FYI.
Wait, what?
Okay.
We are back.
Scared the shit out of
I
me.
know, that was
That was
a lot.
a lot.
It had
Feel free to share.
Let us know what that
Okay.
was.
Yeah, there is one between Bryce, formerly Stone, Zappy, and I. We found the little ditch one, and we just kept it hidden.
Okay.
So, yeah, we didn't think any of us needed to use it because none of us are in danger. Turns out Stone probably could have used it. We didn't know that.
So who does it go to out of the three though?
I don't know. It's like the same kind of joint thing. I don't honestly. I don't know where it is right now. It's been moved. But so
More interesting.
That's
Yeah.
not interesting.
I don't know where it is right now, and I haven't gotten to talk to Bryce and
You know who
Zappy
moved
yet.
it?
Yeah. Well, I know Zappy. Zappy told me it moved. That's all. Like he's like, hey, I
Okay,
just want to let
well,
you know that it's been moved. I was
track
like,
it
oh, okay, but I don't know where.
So what just happened? Walk us through.
That is a Stone left a little present for us at the end of that. What?
Was that news to you, or
Yeah,
was that?
I mean, I hadn't really talked to them three. Well, I talked to. No, I didn't really. I mean, two of them are in what is the majority of this alliance. So, but I haven't talked to them enough to like. I haven't asked them. That's so interesting. Now I can't wait to ask them to find out how much of it is true and what it is. There's so many almost idols in this game.
Mm-hmm. So how do you think that's going to change the dynamic moving forward?
I think it's gonna push Alex and Bryce to the outside of our alliance, which they already kind of were. So like, but it adds ammunition for them, which is annoying. But like, we'll just have to get it out of them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's watch and see.
I do have an idol, but I got better news. I moved it, and they don't know where it is.
Thank God. I literally was about to slice you.
No, okay, so you know Little Trench? Were you here for that clue?
You mean little ditch?
Little ditch. So there was a ditch over there, and we were just walking around.
When
And-
the four of you left me?
Yes.
The four dudes?
Yeah, and there was a rock.
Which is part of the reason why Stone had to go, I hope you know.
Okay, well, it's all equal now. It's balanced. Okay, so there was a rock, and he turned the rock over, and Bryce found the totem, the idol. So I took the idol, we hid it in Stone's jacket. They still think it's in Stone's jacket. I moved it to my bag.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Stone knew it was in my bag.
He can't go move
He
it.
cannot
He's out
touch
of the
anything
game. He
once he's out of
can't.
the game.
It's in the sweatshirt in my bag. I think it's okay.
He's not leaving. He's part of jury.
Yeah, he'll be
Okay.
here. He can't go move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that was.
I voted for Stone just to.
I mean, I figured. I mean, it was.
He worried me on the lineup. I didn't know where I stood with him. Like, I know I'm good with you.
Yeah.
And I think I'm even, like, fine with Alex, him and Will.
I trust Alex a lot, which I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like he's easy to like read, which is maybe a bad sign. But,
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
I think he's easy to read because he doesn't know what's going on.
that's exactly.
I had to
did-
explain to him
that's
so many
why I-
times what was happening.
That's why I like Stone too, because he was
Yeah.
easy.
Okay. Anything else that we need to know?
No.
Because I'm really here for this.
No,
too.
me too.
And I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Because
Yeah.
I was like, if this hoe is lying
No,
to me,
no, I am,
I'm gonna slice him.
and I wanted to talk to Erin too, to make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
like
yeah.
she's okay.
Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Yeah, and like I want to get a vibe. Like, let me know if they're bringing up my name. Like, I might.
You're,
have to
I
use that.
literally have not heard your name once.
Yeah.
And when I sat over there with Pity and Emily, she was like, "You're fine. Haven't heard your name once." And I'm like, "This is great for us."
Yeah, great news.
So, okay, yeah, you should talk to Aaron.
I'm gonna go
first.
first. I'm gonna find the.
Oh yeah, go check on that, please.
I will say, I did have an immunity idol. It has now since been moved because Stone and Zappy, we all fed it together, right? They wanted to do a little final three thing. I said, I don't feel good. Stone and Zappy come walking out of the little area where I hid the immunity idol is gone.
So they have it.
So Zappy has it. Zappy and the other Will. Not the other Will, the other Alex, sorry.
They both have an immunity on them.
It's one. They're sharing one.
They share one.
It's-
so
it's-
Alex,
it's the-
so Zappy has it. Okay.
It's the one that was in the little ditch. I found the little ditch one. I found it and I had it, and I was like, okay, yeah, and I hit it.
They took it. Okay, thank God I moved mine.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been so loyal to you, me and Pity.
Yeah, definitely.
We keep talking about how we love our final three.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
I think we need a flush if someone has it.
I think the person who would use it would be Zappy.
So I think if we can flush him, because I'm pretty sure.
Which I was talking to Emma and Pity, and it was saying that, okay, worst case scenario in this round, Zappy uses the immunity idol, we just get the other Alex out.
Yeah, exactly. I think that Alex is just painting a target on their backs, and I think we should play off that.
I
Because
think
they're
so
the
too.
liars, and go share that story that they stole that idol from you.
Oh, I will 100%
This is gonna
be
literally
like,
write itself.
and that's what I'm saying. It's
And I'm not using it. I know Aaron's pissed. Everybody was pissed off just now. I wasn't pissed at you because we never had the opportunity to
Yeah.
talk. I still wouldn't have been mad at you because I knew you wouldn't have done it like without chatting with Pity and
Yeah.
I. So
okay. That was fantastic. That was everything I could have wanted to happen, and more, and more. Also, that hanky vote thrown to Emma. Not me. That was not me. I'm loyal to Emma, but I think that's good because that, number one, creates some confusion. Number two, paints an even bigger target on both of the Alexes. Puts me, Pity, and Emma into a really good spot. I have Emily. I just burped. That was really gross. I'm sorry. I have Emily with me. I think we have Aaron. I think we have Michaelin. I think moving forward, I am in a fantastic spot. So either that or I'm going to be one of the next ones out of the house. We'll see. Or off the island. Right? Survivor.
Off the rocky road.
Off the rocky road. Okay, sticking to the theme. So I do not have the idol, but one of them two does.
Do you think Stone had it potentially?
Because I'll say this because I saw Stone and Zappy walking back into Tribal together.
Right. Because if Stone had it, then it's just gone.
But I think Zappy knows where it is.
Okay.
Which makes me think if we can, this round, right, we go for Zappy. Zappy feels threatened. Zappy uses the idol. It's gone. We just get the other Alex out.
Okay.
Makes
Yeah,
sense?
that's what Emily was saying. Yeah, I just was like, what the hell? Like.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why.
He said that so we wouldn't trust Shaw anymore.
Exactly.
So.
And I swear, like, I do not. It's gone. One of those
Yeah.
two have it.
So what was the plan to vote? Like, how did y'all vote?
I vote Will. I vote Stone.
We need to communicate a little bit better. A little bit better. 'Cause
Y'all were all over the damn place.
The Alexes were like, oh yeah,
I'm sorry I don't have the same name as you to be in this alliance,
If
but
I'm super honest, like, I got super nervous at the end because not a while ago,
because your name came up.
my name came out, I've heard his name came out of my name came out of his mouth.
Okay.
Yes.
Or his mouth
So
area.
you voted for
Out
someone.
of-
Yeah, I did.
I voted-
How did you do that? Who told y'all?
okay, look, here's the
Did you
thing.
vote for Stone?
Yes, I did.
You did too, I assume?
I don't know.
I think everyone
when I was
voted for
with you
Stone
guys-
for different reasons.
When I was with you guys, I said I wanted
Yeah.
to do the majority, which at the time was William. But
Right.
then I kept talking to people, and I kept hearing his name.
Okay.
So then I was
Who,
like, wait, there's a
who
difference.
started the Stone Talk? That I don't know.
I don't know.
No
I,
idea on
I
that
know,
one.
I know for a fact I did not talk the Stone Talk, but then when it came up,
I
I
don't
was like,
even know
I
what
voted,
after me.
I voted for Stone
Well,
because,
so-
because I was
Really?
okay with
Well,
with
But I was
Stone
after
or
Will.
Will.
Yeah.
Hey Bryce. So obviously, everyone knows their secret.
Yeah. Just don't tell me I'm an idol.
Who?
Right.
Yeah. That one that we found.
I am nervous about my one vote. I think
That is weird.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm-
Will.
That is-
It has to be, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know who
I'm
else
just
would be.
going off of who I talked to least.
What about
Maybe that's a bad tactic. Oh, was it Stone?
Oh, maybe.
They wrote it with a lowercase e and an uppercase n. I was like, what is
Who is vegan?
I know we were voting one.
It might have been him. So, Bryce is my main man. After Bryce is Emma, after Emma is Emily. Bryce came to me, told me that there was this shared immunity idol. He told me where it was located. He told me to go move it so Stone couldn't possibly use it that last round we were voting him out. I went to go find it. The sweatshirt had been moved. So we think that one of the Alexes had moved it. Turned out that was true. So they know where it is. Stone didn't leave the game with the idol, so it's still out. So we want to flush that. So I'm staying true to my core, Bryce, Emma, Emily, and we're rolling from there, trying to flush out idols and keep Emily's.
So before we begin this immunity challenge, I wanted to let you know that the theme of sharing immunity is continuing, starting right now, and that the winner of the continuing challenges moving forward will choose another player to give immunity to moving forward. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Very interesting.
Oh my god.
Show your cards a little bit. Okay. So here's how this challenge works. You will start behind one of those buckets. We'll randomize a list of your names. 3 of you will go at a time, and then the 3 winners will compete. Okay? So this stack of cups will be behind your bucket. You will run 1 cup at a time to make a pyramid, and then you must try to bowl them out of this rectangle. This is the rectangle that you are building the pyramid in. For this one, I messed up a little bit. Use the purple outline.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, that's kind of it. It's very quick, very easy.
Do we get to know how many?
Huh?
Do we get to know how many cups are in each stack?
10. 4, 3, 2.
What is it? What kind of ball? Is it just a ball?
It's a bowling ball. Not a bowling ball. It's
ball.
I meant a bouncing ball.
Okay.
Like a dodgeball. It's counted as knocked down when all the cups roll outside of the rectangle, and I see the whole rectangle. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, okay, I see.
Running out of size.
See, if I had known this.
Kitty takes 3 strides and says,
I know. I know.
I'm in home. Go, Emily!
We should probably show.
Y'all got it.
Oh, that was
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Oh, that's it. Okay, nice.
He's
Good
a fair
sportsmanship,
man.
Kitty.
He's a fair man.
Kitty plays fair.
Kitty.
They have to run back and forth, bringing 1 cup back at a time to make a pyramid.
Hey, the snowball man's here.
Hey, Patrick.
Yay, snowball. No, it's whoever wins the round.
Do they get immunity?
Uh-oh.
Somebody help him. Y'all get up.
Don't drop a snowball! Oh, that's a process. Ooh. Oh, she's clean with it.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna do
Oh! 2 left, 1 left. Oh! Yeah, Emily, take your time. Nice.
Good job, Kitty.
Set bowl.
Oh, God. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Come on, Bryce.
Oh, my legs hurt.
How does that work? Oh, I just saw another white bubble.
I don't know. Did we stop it if it gets to us?
I don't think we're gonna
No!
That's
not the worst case scenario!
Nope. It's
I'm sorry, Alex.
Hey, let's clear it.
Oh, yeah.
Can you move the ice chest? Thank you. So sorry.
No!
Feels so bad.
Nice! Oh!
Good job, Aaron.
We do just like a line of Kubricks.
We'll do a line of cheers.
got this, guys.
With style.
Twice. I cannot with you. You're never on my bowling team.
Oh, so good.
One more.
Sight.
On it, guys.
This is it. I'm about to win it in one round.
Oh my God, will Zappy hit? Oh! He does!
Y'all got this.
Sam was mad at the ball pitcher.
One cup, half in the rectangle.
I think y'all just win.
Come on. Zappy. What?
What a comeback.
Go!
Got this, guys.
Xavier's not ready.
Come on, red, white, and blue.
USA.
Great.
Oh, I didn't like it very much. All right, here we go, here we go. Y'all got it, y'all good.
Yeah, true.
Barrier.
Barrier, be ready.
Okay, Zappy.
Good job, Emily.
Where was the barrier when I was playing? That's what I would
Yeah,
like to
for
know.
real.
I would like to know that.
Oh, well done.
You got this, guys. Y'all got it, y'all got it.
You know that one. They're laughing.
Come on, let's go.
Y'all better go. Children are laughing at you.
Y'all got this.
It's a bad sign.
Oh, come on, guys. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Oh, Zappy.
You made a baby
The skill in that alone.
It's on the line.
Woo! Kitty has it!
That is so picky.
I did ask to clarify.
Congratulations, Pitty. You won immunity this week. As we discussed before, you're able to share that immunity with one other player. Who are you sharing it with?
I forgot about that. We'll do Emma.
All right, Emma. Congratulations, you are also immune. So that means Pitty and Emma cannot be voted out at the next tribal council. Get ready.
Emily is so strong in this game. And Pitty's insane. Pitty's so good at cops. Can't beat him. Not that it mattered that I won this one. I'm not going home, but it's something to consider. Them two together. And then Aaron. I think I might need to appeal to Aaron. I think Aaron is the... This is for like Final Four when it gets there. But I have nice things to leverage.
He's like, get the fuck in the house.
I know. Is it recording?
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
What up?
Alright, so I want to check with you, make sure everything's still okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to like know what was going on with that
Yeah.
outburst, but I mean, as long as y'all are telling the truth.
Outburst?
then,
What
yeah.
outburst?
Stones.
Yeah. What was up with that, yo?
We didn't vote for it.
Yeah. Wait, so I'm sorry, Zappy told you we found it?
Yeah, Bryce told me to.
Okay.
Y'all found it and hit it and whatever.
That's what I
But that
thought
he
it
was
was.
in, Stone was in on it too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just like, you know what? No one gets to win.
Yeah.
But
No, he said I'm gonna stir some stuff up. But yeah. No, yeah, I just wanted to know what was going on because I was like, I didn't expect that.
Yeah. And then Will, I think Will's getting kind of nervous. But then I don't know, he's so chill the entire time.
I know, he has
I feel
no
like he has
enemies.
to have like an idol
He
or
gets up on
something.
the chopping block every time, but he.
Why is he so chill? Like he's like.
I think that's his tactic.
It works sometimes.
I know.
So,
But okay, what are y'all thinking now then? So now I'm
pretty,
Pitty, you're both safe.
I'm thinking either Will and Cooper.
I think that's what everyone's gonna
It's
do.
eventually gonna have to happen.
Finally, it's gonna have to happen. I think it is. Who else is talking right now? Okay, so Bryce and Michael are talking over there.
Yeah.
I think that they're probably saying the same thing, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's 5. There's only 9 of us left.
There's
Emily. We're
9, yeah,
missing
but
Emily. Emily.
yeah.
Emily, Pitty, Emily. Or
How are
Emily.
you with Emily?
I like Emily. I think we get along. So.
I know she has an idol too.
Yeah, she does.
She still has an idol, yeah.
She has an idol. Yeah.
Is this our chance for Emily to make her use an idol, or do we just go Will? Because I feel like those are the 2 options.
Really, see, I was thinking
Oh,
the 2 that were aligned with Stone.
the Alexes.
Because, okay, listen to this. So,
You shady for doing that. Y'all found the idol together.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We found the four of us, me, the two Alexes, and Stone, found the little ditch. Idol over there. Brought it back. We're stuck in Stone's sweatshirt. Wrapped it up. Stuck it against the wall. Before that last round, before they announced the winners of the immunity competitions, Stone and Zappy came walking in late, right? I had to go to the bathroom. Well, I went to go check and make sure the immunity idol was still there after it's gone.
Do you think Stone left with it?
I don't think Stone left with it. I think Zappy knows where it is.
Okay.
So.
And other Alex doesn't know anything?
I don't think so. I think other Alex is kind of out of the loop. So, my thought is, we vote.
I feel so bad for Will because he's been our fallback plan
I
for
know.
how many rounds now?
But that's good
like
because
since
we
10
can just kind
a.m.
of keep him
True.
on. I think we can drain the idol out of one of the Alexes.
I think
I think that's the
drain it
move.
out of them instead of Emily.
Mm-hmm. And then do Emily
What
later.
if we try to make them both use both of the idols?
We could do that too. That's a thought.
Because there's, what, 9 of us?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 4 people to vote one way? Like 4 people on Emily and 4 people on Zappy?
We did 3-3-3.
Or,
What are we thinking? So I didn't have the chance to talk to y'all before. Okay. But Bryce said they found it all together. Bryce is the one that got it. Okay. He hid it. He went back. It was gone. And they were both walking out. Okay. He thinks Zappy has it. I say we flush it and split the vote and get both Alexes.
You're not just her because you had one.
Yeah.
Bryce, I know, somehow has involvement, so
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna come for him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And her name would come up.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did.
So I'm just saying strong with her 4.
And it would have been another target on us if you would have.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he did because
No, yeah.
it shows.
That one vote, even though it was one, like
It's fair.
kind of freaked me out, you know.
I think Bryce and I kind of came up with that together. Are y'all okay with that, or y'all want to go a different way? Y'all want to go after someone different?
My only thing, and I hope this does not come off like I have any alliance towards him, because I really don't have an alliance with him, but Alex, not Zappy, the other one. I just feel like he's gonna go with the flow.
Yeah.
As
But that's also what I'm
compared
worried
to
about.
Will.
Okay.
I only say maybe do it with Will. But please correct me if I'm wrong. This is just us shooting the shit. I just feel like we don't know what Will's doing because when we were done with that, Alex was like, "Why didn't y'all tell me? Like I would have voted with y'all." Like he was like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
At some point, I do want to flush that extra one. But yeah, I'm down if y'all want to do that. I mean,
Or
we
like-
technically lose somebody, but
Or like
he's a strong player though, so it's like a win-win.
split Will and Zappy. Hopefully Zappy uses it like majority towards Zappy.
Yeah.
And get that idol out. You know? We're thinking flush that idol out.
That's what I'm thinking.
They're worried.
Paul Plummer. They're worried?
Yeah.
As they should.
I mean, who wouldn't be? Stone really said, stir it up.
No, mission accomplished. Can we determine how many are voting for each one?
So we have. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Right before he had walked up, we were thinking Zappy, William. But
Just
when he
because
walked up, we had said Alex just because he was here.
My reasoning behind that is because the other Alex to me is much more. I know what he's doing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And the fact that he doesn't know what he's doing.
Exactly. Like literally, when we voted out Stone, he was like, "Why didn't y'all tell me?" And I was like, "Oh."
Hopefully he was saying that.
So we flush, we split. How are we doing?
Because, as I'm saying, Zappy knows where that idol is.
Okay.
I have not seen it.
So how do we do the votes?
But we gotta make sure. Well, Zappy knows that we're voting him out, so he uses it.
Exactly.
So.
We'll just stretch him out enough.
Zappy.
Well, I need to tell them that we're gonna vote for Will.
because they sent me over here to ask y'all who y'all were voting for.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell them.
Yeah. So then Alex and Alex.
Summarize what just happened. Out of us sitting there, I'm the only one to vote William. Correct.
Zappy.
It was you.
What's her name? What's
You,
her name?
Emma, Aaron, and him. Zappy, me, William.
And we get Zappy and Alex and William.
But we have to let Zappy feel like he's in danger. Or else the point is moot. Not necessarily if he leaves.
Yeah.
If he gets voted out with it, it can't possibly go to Alex.
Yeah.
Right?
Unless he tells Alex where it is before he leaves.
So we do have to make sure if he feels in danger.
So should we just not talk to him?
I must say, then we'll just repeat this entire round again
Yeah.
with the other Alex.
Yeah. How y'all feeling about 503 with this still?
Good.
I feel really good.
Yeah.
We're here for a reason. We've made it happen.
Yeah.
Let's keep making it happen.
No, I really like
I'm
that.
telling you, after that came to fruition, I said, okay.
It just, I don't know how it worked so well, but it really did. Like, and people are too scared to put up any of our names because we're so fiercely loyal to each other.
Yeah.
Like, they know, I mean, they're not dumb, but like, they're just trying to save themselves, and that's where I want to stay. Like, we're not even putting up moves. Stone saying that, I think, was the best thing for our game.
Ooh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, we'll be like, thank you, Stone, for
Things just
making
are
it
working.
easy. Yeah.
I think I'm well.
You think what?
Well,
Okay. I think now is a really good time to flush an idol. Perhaps Emily's?
and then you have to flip a lot of people.
Okay, well then let's just do Will.
Well, no, I got Alex. Like he'll vote whatever I say. Like we're together. Like he pretty much said, just tell me who to vote for. I think he doesn't really.
Oh wait, he said be careful of the snowballs.
Sorry. Yeah.
So I think Alex is okay with whoever we think.
Okay.
But I want to see what like y'all think. Like,
I'm fine with Will.
is
But
that who
I
they're
kind of like
saying?
having
That's
him.
what they're saying.
I just do really kind of like having him as a fallback option.
know.
Yeah.
I was really just hoping he wasn't going to win that.
I think
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I know. They're trying to make Alex flush his idol.
I figured.
They are going to vote Will, but they're also going to vote him. So that he either flushes the idol and Will goes, or he keeps it and he goes.
Zappy's just looking out for us.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a smart gameplay for us.
But the thing about it is that they do not want him in. And there's more of them than there are of us. Of me and you.
Of me and us.
Yeah. So we have to think about that as well.
I really wanted to keep him for longer.
But how would we do that? We would have to sway, like, because that wasn't my idea. That's the idea they told
Yeah.
me. But we would have to sway all of them.
Do you think that's a possibility for next round? To sway them? Like if Will
From
goes
who?
this round?
Yeah. They just don't trust him right now because he hid an idol. Understandably.
4 of them hid an idol.
Correct, but the other 2 jumped on it to come clean and he didn't. So that's how that went. So
Stupid little ditch.
we would
Clue.
I know.
Literally, I went to pee and the 4 of them were around the lake, and I was like, little ditch. Are we sure it wasn't the little bitches in the corner and making a
So
noise?
that's the only thing we could do is go with the majority or try to flip the majority. What do you want to do?
If we go with the majority, is the majority going to say Will, and then like one person's going to say Alex, so we, or
I
whatever?
think they're going with a 4-3. I don't know who's getting the 4 and who's getting the 3. Because I mean, we can go talk to them together, but we would literally have to flip 5.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Not flip them necessarily. Let's just go talk to them.
So, what have you heard so far?
Will.
Okay. Yeah.
I've also heard the possibility of flushing the Alex's idol.
Yeah.
So we'll be planning to split the votes that way, or just go Will and then
I
hope
think
that one
there's
of them
a lot
feels
of-
paranoid enough to play it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are on Zappy, and I think we're gonna pressure him to play it, and then Will's our backup.
Okay.
And
So
it-
Will goes.
Yeah, and it wasn't like we were after Will. I was after Alex's. I wanted that idol gone first and foremost, and the majority of the people want Will out, and so
I just said like 55 times, I think now, this is a good round to flush an idol, and I mean, it's
And
either
move on.
yours or theirs.
Yeah.
So we know where you would like.
I know where I would like it, but like also like Like, we're in good standing, I think, for sure.
You and I?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I was
yeah,
like,
no,
who's
like,
we?
No, you're not even like ever talked about.
Okay, sweet.
No, so like de-stress and stay blessed and have fun.
Yeah.
So like.
So is there a certain number that was gonna be the fallback for the will votes, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all the people who think everyone's voting for will.
Amazing. Do you need me to go a certain way?
It will.
Well, okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That's what I had planned on. I just wanted to check in.
No. No. I agree, because if it doesn't pan out right,
I just haven't been able to
we
say
just
that
have
yet.
to redo it again.
Right, because every time I go to say it, Will just like saunters in.
He does.
I'm like,
He's good, y'all.
Well,
He's good.
He's just everywhere but nowhere at the same time.
And so, like, what was the story of the idol? You don't have to share it, but if you
Oh
want
no,
to.
absolutely. We found it. We were walking around. When the team's lost, so we just had free time, so we're walking around.
Yeah.
And we remember the clue was the
little
ditch. It's like over there. It's like small. It's a little ditch. And there was a rock. And
Wait, was it that big long rock and you
it was
lifted
about
it?
that big. I didn't lift it.
I freaking lifted it because I saw that.
Yeah.
Was it a sugar skull?
It was a skull.
Yeah. Okay. You know, idols are dangerous, so people are getting more nervous because it's less and less people. So, but Will's also a threat as well.
For sure.
So I'm like, as people keep talking to me, I'm starting to lean more and more on my decision.
Yeah.
What if I talk like this?
Can you speak up?
Alright, so I talked to Emily. She was thinking Will.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because I think she's worried that I'm a threat because of the idol.
Yeah.
So-
I think a couple people think that. So,
yeah, absolutely.
But that's okay for right now because
Yeah.
I think everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
That I talked to.
For sure.
So I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
She said that too, right?
Yeah,
That's what she told me. Okay.
I'm pretty sure my move is I'm going to use it this next round.
Okay.
Pretty much, absolutely. Because it only lasts a few more rounds anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of a target at this point than an advantage.
Okay, sweet.
So I can just go ahead and pop it and just use it.
I just talked to Happy. He's playing idol, so he'll be safe.
Yeah, and then next round, we gotta work on flipping them.
Okay.
Somewhere, because honestly, we could go other Alex.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be rude. He just doesn't do anything for me in this. I don't.
But yeah, I just wanted to tell you, he's gonna be fine.
Okay, sweet. Sounds great.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that it's getting to the point where like playing the middle isn't really working for me anymore. So now I need to figure out what's going on.
So who is your allegiance to? You don't know?
I don't even know. I thought Pity was cool. I think Pity still is cool.
Yeah.
with me. I'm glad that he saved you there.
Yeah.
That saves like.
Because I was nervous.
There's
after
no one
that
like
vote.
super controversial.
Yeah.
Besides like Will. So, I don't know. Is that what people are saying? I haven't talked to Will yet. I talked to Zappy.
But from what I heard out of that conversation,
Over
it's, Will or Zappy
Oh, really? Okay.
talks of a split vote.
Okay. Got it.
So that's where we're at.
So Emily has an idol. You're safe. Pity's safe. That's me,
yes.
Aaron, Michael.
But that from what I understand, that is definitely the two.
Okay. What are you voting?
I think I'm gonna vote Zappy.
Okay.
Actually, I know I'm gonna vote Zappy.
Okay. Is that what Pity's doing too?
Pity's doing Zappy.
He is? Okay.
Check with him.
Okay, yeah, I haven't talked to Pity yet. I've only talked to Zappy.
It's either Zappy or Will.
Okay. I feel like.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I feel like Will's clock is ticking. I feel like
No,
it's time for. But then I know me and Zappy were saying like, yo, we need to like figure out what to do.
No.
Because we're like in the middle and it's getting too small now.
No, yeah. I feel bad for Zappy because of the idol
Yeah.
thing came out. You kind of dodged that.
What did Bryce say?
Bryce? I didn't talk to Bryce because
Yeah, I
he
talked to Bryce
came up pretty late. I don't know.
Okay. Because I was talking to Aaron. She
I
said
mean, I
maybe
could
Will.
flip to Will.
Aaron said Will, but I don't know. She might have changed. I don't know. Aaron's talking to Michael right now.
I think the last I know, everyone was between those two.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's good for me. I just don't
I
know
was
what
about
to
to
do.
say, I mean, it feels good for us.
Yeah.
But like,
Well,
still don't
you're
fucking-
definitely
still
good.
don't-
I'm
no,
still kind
yeah.
of nervous.
No, I agree.
It's getting
feel
small.
that.
I need to like talk to people.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
What do y'all think? I talked to Emma. I talked to Aaron.
I'm thinking both.
Okay. Well, that's what I thought was like. That's what I figured was gonna happen now.
Because like from the new gold, he's kind of just been like dragging along.
Yeah.
And I'm just nervous that he's gonna flip flop at any random point,
Right.
and I can't trust him.
Oh, he's not. He is wishy-washy.
Okay. Well, I've heard Zappy's name come up from Emma too. Emma was like, it's either Zappy or Will, and I was like, okay, I don't know what because me and Emma were saying like it's getting like the circle's getting smaller, or me and Zappy were saying the circle's getting smaller. We need to like figure out what everyone's doing because we've just been kind of playing in the middle. And I talked to Emma, and she said right now it's like Zappy and Will.
Well, if that's what.
But then
I'm kind of like I only really talked to Pity and Emily about it, and we were saying Will, but if you're hearing Zappy.
Well, I've heard Zappy.
Yeah,
but
I would
like,
say that's a thought too for other people.
Right. Which like I don't know. I feel like I don't know, obviously you're me this time. We have to skill out of it.
I just told Zappy that I was good before this, so like, I don't have anything against the guy.
I don't either.
But I know there is idol drama, so.
Well, I don't think there's drama now.
No, right?
Like, I honestly don't even know where it is. What are y'all thinking? Okay, well, no, y'all. Aaron and Michael.
I think we're all thinking the same thing.
Okay, what are y'all thinking then?
What are y'all thinking?
We're thinking Will. What are y'all thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're between those two. I choose Will.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel better about Will.
I don't know if Will's
leaving, but
I don't know if he's an idol or what's going on. So
I don't know either.
I don't know either. I can't read Will.
No, I heard that my name came up with Emily.
Okay.
Because
I haven't talked to Emily yet.
Yeah, because she thinks I'm going to use the idol. So.
Do you know where it is? I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to use it this round. I don't think we're going to use it.
Okay.
And I
I
feel
don't
like
know
at
where
this
it is.
point, it became a target after he threw us all.
Yeah.
So like honestly, if we stay true, then it's William.
Yeah. Right.
I don't think you need to use it, but
yeah,
I don't know.
For sure.
It's just safe too.
Hello.
What are we doing? What are you doing?
I'm doing Will.
Okay, I think that's what everyone's gonna
Unless
do.
you have another assignment.
What are you saying?
Aaron was saying that when y'all were all sitting in a circle, you were like, all right, here's the assignments. Zappy, Will, Zappy, and like assigning people.
I didn't get
to
an
vote.
assignment. I've only talked to Pity in the
I was
past.
summarizing what our discussion was. I wasn't assigning. That's what all of them said.
I'll just start talking to
Okay,
Pity.
that's fine. I was just like, do I have an assignment?
Alright, so we're going to Will. What do we do about Emily's on? Just leave it for another fucking round?
I don't think that's a this round problem.
Okay, alright.
She does not seem like
She's not pressed about it. It's because no one has a reason to get her out as long as Will's safe. I love that. Okay, so we're going Will.
Let's just go Will.
Okay, I want to talk to Emily because I haven't talked to her yet. Also, I'm going to get some water, so I'm going to go this way.
I am going Will. I'm being honest with Alex. I'm being honest with you. I'm going Will.
Okay.
No, you're going?
Yeah.
I'm going.
For some reason, no one has said my name that I know of. That feels nice. I feel like everyone's being honest with me, and the only person I'm lying to is Will. But I don't feel like I'm lying to him because I have no idea where he is. And he just saunters into places and then floats out. So every time he comes at me, it's just at the beginning. So I have nothing to tell him. But I feel pretty good. I think my strong people, with Aaron and Emma and even Zappy, I feel really good with. And I think I'm getting to a good place with Emily and Pity. And honestly, that's basically everyone, and Alex is just kind of like in the mix. So I feel pretty good right now, which is might be a little alarming. I'm not going to get comfortable because that's when bad stuff happens, but I feel okay for now.
Early on in the game, it might have even been before teams were decided. I just pulled Bryce aside and I'm like, dude, let's just go together. I knew him from outside the Survivor a tiny bit, just from filming at the last show, and I really liked his gameplay. Smart player, seemed loyal to his team, so I wanted him on my side. And I knew that when he brought up Emma's name, that she wanted to work with me and him. I wanted something like that because they might not expect Emma and I to be so close. So I've been holding on to those three, or those two others, that trio with me, very tightly. That's why I saved Emma this previous round when I got the immunity. So Emily, Bryce, and I, that's what Emily thinks the final three is going to be. But in my heart, it's Emma, Bryce, and I. And Emily, we're just going to take to the end and then hopefully flush her idol and then get her out. I've been lying out my butt this whole day, and somehow I've been keeping all my lies in check in who I'm talking to. I think Mikeland believes me. I think Alex C believes me, and I think William believes me. I don't know if there's someone remaining on this team who doesn't believe me. So I think I'm sitting pretty until maybe I get blindsided, but I think that I have the majority on my side. I've been on the right side of the vote every single tribal council, so that makes me feel good.
I am panicking. I'm shivering in me timbers. Feel like I'm freaking out. No, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
And knock on wood.
On the piece of wood.
I'm too fine because down the road, Aaron and Michael are gonna be like, vote with us, and Bryce and Pitty are gonna be like, vote with us, and I'm gonna be like stuck in the middle. And I see it now. That's a Raven moment. I see me panicking, and maybe Taylor can cut to that right now, but it's gonna happen. And I just want me to be aware, Cameron to be, y'all to be aware. Oh, hey, I'm just having a one-on-one. Who are you going?
I guess Will.
Okay, sorry I cut you off. What did Zappy say?
He's playing that one.
Well, he better.
So.
He better.
He said it. So I'm playing it. I said, oh,
okay. I feel like your idol talk is working. I know. Because everyone's like, how many idols are there? And I'm like, whoa.
I was like, yes, I found it.
Bold face. I gaslight him.
It's right here.
I have an idol.
What?
Taylor announces right there. When you go, no, what? I do.
I'm like, I don't have it. I don't have it with me. Yeah, but he's playing it, so that'll work.
Okay, good. I think I'm Zappy.
Okay, cool. So that means he's gonna come.
This is Will, the past few rounds.
I know! Then he's like, I'm gonna go walk around the pond.
What? Yeah, no. But that's pretty much it.
So, what is the count of idols? Do you know?
We're hopefully about to flush one out. So Zappy had one. Emily has one. Erin has one. She doesn't. That's as far as I know. If another party comes out and pulls out an idol, baby, hand them the game. That's where I'm at, because you had me fooled, and you will see it on my face. You will see it on my face. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna panic together later. I am gonna make that a later problem.
Okay.
Plan still.
I'm
Plan.
Zappy.
Nice.
You good with that?
Yep. And I need.
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
Flush an idol out.
Yeah. And get his alliance member out.
I told him.
Oh yeah, you just talked to him.
I told him Zappy. So.
Well,
but I don't know if that was a good idea.
Well.
But either way, Zappy has to play the idol. So even if he finds out,
then it's Zappy
gonna
gets
have
all
to
the
play.
say, or are we splitting the vote?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good conversation. Will came up to me. He's like, "Who are you voting?" And I was like, "This is easy, Zappy." And he was like, "Oh, okay. Who are we splitting the vote? Like this splitting the vote with?" And I was like, "Didn't think of that to lie to you." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't think about that. We do have to do that, huh?"
Yeah, we are flushing the idol.
Yeah. And then we have to throw at least 2 votes towards
Him.
Yeah, Alex.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
let's do numbers. Who's voting who?
I mean, if me and you do it, that's enough, I think.
Okay, me and you. We know we tell.
But also, did you tell them that? I mean, did you tell Pitty or Emily or anyone? Because then I have a different idea on who else to put up.
Oh, yeah, I could rediscuss. I mean, I'm open to other possibilities.
Let's talk to them before.
I just
let's
thought
not
another idol possibility. So we need to split the vote. Who's your second option? And is it also Alex?
Yeah. Well, I'm voting Zappy.
Okay.
For the flush.
That's great. I think me and Aaron are going to vote Alex C for the 2 votes that guarantee that worst comes to worst, it'll be a tie. Assuming, well, depends on who they vote. Do we tell Alex C that it is Zappy, and then who do we tell him?
Yes.
Yes. Who do we tell him? Yes. No, Zappy's the first option. We need a second option after the idol flush.
Oh, for him to vote?
For Alex C. No, he's gonna vote for Zappy, but we have to convince him that it's not him, so that he votes with us.
Can I come talk with y'all too?
Yeah.
Okay, because I haven't talked to Emily yet.
Okay, I was gonna say.
What are you gonna think?
So we're thinking after Zappy. Did they tell you that that was the main plan?
No. I'm trying to learn this. Okay. I do like.
Okay, so we're flushing an idol off of Zappy.
Oh, because he does have the ones that we have together, which I don't know where it is, but like that's fine. Yeah, I don't really care.
And then after that, would you be cool with voting Michael?
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, we're gonna have a whole other
I mean, you just have
round
to
and all
vote for
before that.
Zappy, but like, we're gonna have a couple votes thrown at her.
As a
in
backup,
case, yeah.
when he flushes the idol. Okay.
Yep.
That sounds good. I know people are worried about your idol.
I know,
From
but
the very beginning.
But
It's
then
literally.
you can't touch it right now.
You can't tell Michael that because if she knows, then she might throw votes.
That's not happening.
Jesus. I love this kid. Okay.
We are still going for Zappy.
Okay.
Our second vote as well.
Okay,
So
I've heard that. Those are the 2 names I've heard come up.
So we need you.
Is this an assignment that you got?
Well, it's
I've
the
heard of
master
this.
plan.
Okay, yeah, I've heard it.
So who were
Petty's.
you told to vote for?
Will. That's
yeah,
what Petty told
okay,
me.
that's how we split it.
Okay.
Otherwise, we repeat this whole process.
Okay.
But
I was told you.
But you
Okay.
had to.
Sounds good. Alright. Your name hasn't come up much. I haven't seen you in a while. Your name comes up just
Because I have an idol. It's
but
fine.
then everyone's like, what do we do? We're
No one wants to turn yet, and that's
Yeah.
kind of where I want it to be because I'm loyal to the gold.
Okay.
I
So
am.
are you Zappy's gonna get voted, flush
He's
the
gonna
idol.
have to he's
What
just
if he
gonna
doesn't
have
use
to-
it?
Then
it's fine.
it's either gone or because they're technically sharing it, so I guess it's up to you or Bryce.
Well, I don't know where it is.
Okay,
I still don't know where it
I
is.
don't think Bryce knows where it is either, so I
Okay.
think it's just dead.
Okay,
Because you
I still don't know
can't
where it
leave
is.
it to somebody.
No one told me. Well, Zappy told me, hey, I moved it. I was like, okay, cool. I wasn't worried about it because I didn't think I was in trouble. That was like, a
yeah.
little bit ago. So I was like, okay, maybe I should know where it is. But okay.
Yeah, but
We're voting for the Alexes.
Yes.
Everybody
I thought
except
you
for
meant-
me and Aaron are gonna vote for Alex C. Everyone else
Okay,
votes for
so I
Zappy.
still vote Zappy, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's the last
And
I heard.
then worst comes to worst, he goes out there. I told Alex C to vote for Michael, and you go talk to her.
Oh, shit,
in case
okay.
Alex C goes back to her,
Okay.
so that doesn't blow up.
Okay.
Cool.
Good talk. Poor baby. Poor baby. I hated that moment right there.
I'm asking around. It looks like Emily thinks the idol's a pretty big threat. So I think I'm just gonna use it this round, get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna clear that up for risk. And I mean, who have y'all been thinking we're looking for?
I'm thinking Will. Yeah. But I've heard your name and Will's name.
That's what I was leaning towards, and I think I'll use it. I mean, at
Yeah.
this point, after he,
No,
he
right.
called us out, I feel like it's a threat more than
No, exactly. I agree. I think this is probably the smart thing to do. Moving forward. But I mean, if you use that, it means we'll go.
Which I mean, I don't have no line.
No,
I don't know
exactly, no,
I don't think
seriously.
anyone does.
No,
Which is a
seriously.
smart play. Like he's gone this far, but
with no ties to anybody. Yep.
So, how did the idol that you, the 2 Alexes and Stone found, why does Zappy think he has full control over it and can use it this week?
Because it's my idol. Number 1. Number 2, I think I noticed when we were about to have the results of the 2 immunity contests last round, I noticed Zappy and Stone walking into the tribal council late, and I think that they hid the immunity idol after I put it somewhere that we all knew, because it was no longer there, and so I think that's what makes him think that he has free reign over it, which is fine by me. The way I'm playing my game, I don't think I need it. I think I'll be fine either way. I think I'm setting myself up to go do well without needing it. So at this point, it's more strategy. It's better for my game that he uses it, and I tell everybody that, oh, they stole it from me, because it makes me seem like less of a threat, number one. Number two, paints a bigger target on them. So.
Gotcha. Moving into future rounds, how do you see yourself setting yourself up?
I think after everything that happened with Stone, getting him out when I did was magnifique. I think is how you, whatever. Anyway, it was great. It was great for me because I think I'm really good with Emily, Pitty, and Emma. And I think the four of us moving forward, continuing to have people on our side that we have right now, continuing with the strategy that we have, flushing idols and having a pecking order, sets me up to be in the final four, if not the final three, if not winning this entire game. So, feeling good about that.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Final 9. It's time for another tribal council. Aaron and Will, what was that whispering about?
So you know your phone's right there, right?
Interesting. Anyway, it's time for another tribal council. So Emma, Pitty gave you immunity in front of everyone. Has that become a bit of a spotlight? Is there a bit of tension from that or anything?
Well, not really, just because like his logic was like I got one vote last week, so it seemed fair because that freaked me out at least, and I voiced that. I was a little freaked out, but I think he heard that, and that was like not the easiest choice, but you know, I think everyone felt that was rather fair, you know.
Aaron, the vote last week was 7-1. Is that indicative of some group of 7 functioning, or do you think it's a lot more fluid than that?
I honestly think it's kind of more fluid than that. The vote was surprising, like especially like seeing Emma's name come. I don't know. I think people are doing their own thing right now. So yeah.
Absolutely. So, since players who win immunity are able to save another player, does that increase the status level of people who are really good at challenges?
I think so. I mean, it's clear Pitty's won 2 challenges in a row. He's an all-star. So I think everyone's going to try and get on his good side. I think everyone's going to try to be on everyone's good side, though, especially with them going to jury and with the chance of getting immunity from the challenge winner.
Indeed.
They agree.
Alright, and with that, it is time to vote. Aaron, you're with me back here. Pitty, you're with me over there. Emily did ask me before Tribal if it was going to be a final 2 or final 3. I like to keep everything out in the open. It is going to be a final 3, just to make that clear.
I'm dating out Miss Zappy. Just because we got a flush and idol out. Stone said, I'm gonna stir the pot, and I'm eating it right up. So, yeah, no, we really just have to get the idol out. Stone was coming after me, so I felt a little guilty, but I don't. So, and also, I told Miss Brandon, I said, baby, we're all gonna panic. Me and the camera crew later, we're gonna panic. Because I'm gonna have to pick between Miss Macklin and Miss Aaron, and Miss Pitty, and Miss Bryce. And this is me. It's me, who I picked. And so, that's gonna be a real show for everyone, including me. So, that's looking forward. But yeah, Zappy. Do you have any other questions?
No, I guess I'm good.
So I am still gonna go with what I was gonna vote with originally, which is to vote out Will. Because I have no idea where he stands, and if I don't know where I stand with you, then I'm probably on the bottom. And I feel pretty good with everyone else. And I think that Alex is gonna get some votes, but I think Alex Zappy, and I think he's gonna use his idol. So I still think Will's gonna go home, though Will seems to be on a completely separate page than everyone else, so.
Who would you
we will
say
see.
is your top ally right now?
I'd say my top ally right now is probably Aaron, and or Emma. It has been Zappy for most of the game, but he didn't tell me about the idol until Stone dropped that. So that made me a little wary of other things he might be keeping from me, even though we've checked in every single round and we've been on the same tribe every round. So I think Aaron and Emma are my top ones for now.
Alex Z has an idol, so whenever that gets flushed, why not one of his allies?
Alright, understood.
Bryce, who's getting the axe?
Well, this time, well, it's not gonna be who I'm voting for. I'm voting for Zappy to flush his immunity idol, but I think Will's going, so R.I.P. to Will. Once again, not me.
So how are you feeling moving forward? What's your position? You said last round was going to determine a lot.
I did, and I think I could be speaking too soon. I feel really good. I feel like I have a strong group to make it to Final Four, which at this stage in the game is going to be very beneficial moving forward because in 2 rounds we'll have no numbers. So that's good. The immunity idols can't be used after the Final 5 or during the Final 5.
During the Final 5.
During the Final 5. Okay, so that's fine because there's 2 left in play after this one gets used. And one of those I'm planning on bringing to the Final 4 with me. So I think I'm setting myself up in a really good position to make it to the Final 3 again.
Who knows what Will has up his sleeve, but Zap. Yeah. Just because you have an idol, I need to flush it. Sorry.
So, what's going on this round?
Right. I don't know. So, the other 2 guys thought I could use the idol whenever I wanted, pretty much. So I have the idol. I could use it. I know I was a target for having it, so I might use it to get the target off my back. Or I could save it and just risk it that I'm not getting voted off and save it for next round. That gives me at least 1 more round of immunity. So I don't know. I did tell people I would use it, and I feel like that would stress the alliances so far. But at least they'll give me another game if I gamble that I'm not getting voted off. So I'm not gonna play it safe. I think I'm just gonna not use it. But people think I'm gonna use it, and then maybe hang around the next round. Just gamble. We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Very interesting. So who are you going to be voting for?
Will. Every time I get up here, I forget.
Is there a certain reason why it's Will that you're voting for?
From what people told me, that's who we're doing. So last time I didn't really believe him, and there were mixed votes, but nothing against me. So I feel like it's a safe vote. So he's done a great game. Like he's just hung back and stayed quiet, which is hard to do. And I mean, he's gone far. So we'll see if this is actually when he gets out, or maybe I'll get out. So we'll see.
I don't know. That's so messy. Yeah. So.
All right. So who are you going to be voting for?
I think I'm going to vote for Will because Zappy told me he was going to play his idol, so it would be a waste of my vote to vote for him unless he changes his mind at the last second. So we'll see.
All right, cast your vote.
The plan allegedly now is Zappy to vote Zappy to flush his idol and to vote Will. I'm gonna vote Will, like everyone told me to, because I need to make friends because the game is getting smaller, and I'm gonna do it in the same funny handwriting because I want people to think it's someone else. Because people caught on, they noticed.
So who would you say is your top ally right now?
I think it's Zappy.
Okay.
But I think he's gonna go soon, so I need to stop acting like he's my friend. So I need to hang out with other people. But as of right now, I think it's gonna be, moving forward, I think it will be, I think Pity and Bryce.
Is that the people you want to try and get close with now?
Yes.
What's going on, Comp Beast?
Yeah, hopefully I don't have too much of a target on my back from running those competitions, but it really helped me in my alliance by saving Emma. I kind of had to think really quickly, but I think it was the best decision for her, me, and Bryce.
Alright, so who are you voting for?
I am voting for William.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that where the majority is?
No. So we are trying to flush Alex's idol. Not Alex, the other one. And so hopefully he feels scared, he'll use it, and then William will go.
Before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol that you would like to play now, this is the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Alex C. That's 1 vote, Alex C. Next vote, Zappy. 1 vote Zappy, 1 vote Alex C. Next vote, William. 1 vote William, 1 vote Alex C. 1 vote Zappy. Next vote, Zappy. That's 2 votes Zappy, 1 vote Alex C. 1 vote William. Next vote, Zappy. That's 3 votes Zappy, 1 vote Alex C. 1 vote William. Next vote, Will. That's 2 votes Will, 3 votes Zappy, 1 vote Alex C. Next vote, Will. That's 3 votes Will, 3 votes Zappy, 1 vote Alex C. Next vote,
I don't like this.
Will. That's 4 votes Will, 3 votes Zappy, 1 vote Alex C. 1 vote left. The person voted out of Survivor Rocky Road is Will. Sorry, Will. You have to vote it out. Come with me. All right, Will. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Thank you for playing.